É, vamos lá de novo. Tentar mais uma vez, né? Esse cara aqui do lado, será que eu ia saber? Será que eu ia saber, tio? Tem um Innkeeper aqui. Trancado. Pode crer. Pode crer. Qual é? Up.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Não quero esperar não.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah! This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Claro que não.
So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Lascivos? Sei lá o que é isso. Te conto daqui a uns anos.
How old are you again?
9! 8!
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Alguns, né?
Don't
Alguns
believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals?
dão
They don't
conselho
like you.
inteligente.
My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you? You stole many kids.
Enough! That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came. I'd have rather had the Ratcatcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Sucesso com as crianças, Geralt. Você me lascou, hein, mulher?
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
Sim.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Ele escreveu poema pra você, mulher.
Found a
Não.
poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much
Eita
about poetry.
porra. Iha! Faltou só o Iha!
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Valeu, né?
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Uma dessas mulheres deu muita dica boa. Só de que ele tava com outra mulher.
Lasses can't be witches.
Tentar entrar na mansão dos Attre agora, né? Deixa eu caçar esse aqui antes. Qual é? Nossa, isso é feio, hein?
A sword swallower?
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
Pode crer.
What did the cook...
O que você tem de bom pra nós? Nada. Também tenho nada pra vender. Tom. Gwent.
In the mood for some diversion. A
Já
game of
acabei com
Gwent
todo
would
mundo
be
da
best.
cidade. Quase. Possível. Bora. Fog. Fog só vai me atrapalhar nesse mapa. Como assim? Vou começar na frente. Desce. Toma um Dixta pra você. Toma. Boa, boa jogada. Aí eu vou aqui pra trás e vou arregaçá-lo. Porra! Curti, hein? Obrigado. Toma. Toma de volta. Valeu. Vai tu. Tá ficando sem carta aí, tio? Pode crer. Toma. Vamos ver. Toma. Eu podia ter pegado as duas catapultas de volta lá pra ficar mais forte, mas eu não vou arriscar ter duas fileiras com isso não. Até porque eu já ganhei, com certeza. É. E agora eu faço isso. Aí, ó. Tá vendo? Tá vendo? Prudência ganhou. Valeu. Uma carta boa, hein? Bruxa. Bruxa horrorosa. Valeu. Valeu. Vamos até a mansão Attre agora. Attre.
A good day for commerce.
Qual é?
What do you want?
Tô procurando pela Rosa.
Want to see Rosa for Attre.
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Valeu. Por nada. Deixa eu salvar aqui. Pode crer. Vamos pular uns muros, que tal? Já fui nessa mulher, né? O do bordel? É. Já fui nessa mulher. Licença. Vou só dar um rolê aqui. Não reparem em mim. Licença. Alguém morreu aqui.
Interesting.
Carta de amor. Querida Rosa. O amado dela que morreu aqui. Pode crer. E essa entrada aqui? O que tem aqui? Hello? Hello?
Damn it.
Bruxa.
An illusion.
Toma, toma, toma. Toma, toma, toma. Toma, toma. Toma. Opa. Tem amigos? Toma. Pode crer. Pode crer. Isso. Ilusão. Vim dormir aqui. Pode crer. Não dá pra interagir. Só isso? Ok. Pra cá. E pra cá. Alô?
Shit.
Tchum. Toma. Vou consertar essa espada, né? As 15. Vamos usar o de 15. Ótimo. O que temos aqui? Frasco. Hello? Esse labirintozinho. Onde vocês estão me levando? Qual é? Escuro aqui. Qual é? Morto. Morto com uma maçã. Uai. Voltei pra cidade? É isso?
Washed your hair lately?
Pode crer. Voltei pra onde eu tava. Legal. Se eu conseguir nesse vendedor aqui. Eu descobri onde que ele é. Sai fora! Porra, sai da frente, cara. Qual é?
Greetings, at your service.
Show me your wares.
Elixir? Quero. Valeu.
So long.
Treino de esgoto lá, não adiantou de nada, né? Voltei aqui. Porco. Vamos lá de novo. Não me chama quando estiver precisando também não. Eu vou lembrar. Qual é? Qual é?
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar
Quem tá
puss.
falando
It's
que
Lady Attre to you. And I'd advise you
tá
to sod
discutindo
off,
com alguém?
sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Papa. O que tá pegando aqui? Trancado. Opa.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This this is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But milady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa of Attre would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Var Attres demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
É, quase que o tiro foi pela culatra. Bora.
Won't
So
you
boss.
realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Pode crer. Só que eu vou dar um
Grab
couro
wooden
nela.
one, and take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Pronto. Abre. Qual é? Quer cair de pau?
You're my new instructor? Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Cuecão. Vou lutar de cuecão.
Giving me no
Essas
choice.
calças é pra não assar, né? A bunda. E aí? Toma, uma bica só pra você ficar esperto. Vai. Isso, vai, vai. Tá pouco. Toma, toma, toma. Ah, tá uma foto de mira ali.
Damn it!
É.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Não acabamos de conversar. Sou um bruxo.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Pode crer. Mas eu quero saber do Dandelion.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Porra, pode crer. Pode crer. Quer apanhar de novo? Apanha então. Toma, toma. Ih, vou ter que bloquear pra quebrar a defesa dela.
Two swords when you can barely handle one.
Toma. Só porque você falou merda. Toma. Próxima vez pensa antes de falar.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Toma, 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 toma. Toma. Vai, sai do canto, vai. Não? Toma, toma, toma.
Why bother with
Toma,
swords when you can barely handle one?
toma. Para de falar bosta, mulher. Toma.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
que você quer?
Can't rightly
Se você
refuse a
pagar,
request from a lady.
tô precisando de dinheiro.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Attre, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
É, são gêmeas.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Ai, ai. Pode crer.
Calm
Que
down,
calma.
ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Ele andou estranho.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Política.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Tá, como é que anda a guerra?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Poxa. O imperador.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Que mais que eu posso perguntar? Pergunta
Who
inútil, hein,
Dandelion sing
porra.
about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Bora.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Sintonella, cantarela, esses
Well,
nomes, hein?
can I expect any more lessons in future?
Pode crer, vai pagar?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Tá dando em cima de... Ué, sou comprometido. É, pode crer.
Kessen? K-Swex?
Vou fazer o seguinte. Eu não vou voltar aqui amanhã. Vou meditar aqui. E já faço isso. Vai dar um couro na mulher de novo. Quatro horas. Pronto. Vambora. Eu tenho que falar com o capitão. Pode crer.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got
Yeah.
a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Pode crer. Vamos lá. Tá longinho, tá um cavalo. É, chegando. Estamos chegando. Uma hora a gente chega. Qual é?
It just rains and rains.
Vai fora, velho.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us.
Ó,
Why?
bugou, não sei.
What have I done to them?
Ah, não.
But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But
Coitado do
His
anãozinho.
Excellency Ambassador Attre said that
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to
Ó, o
show
anão
you.
soltou. Você tá me usando pra alguma coisa, né, mulher?
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Ai, ai, ai. O que você tá arrumando, mulher?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Tá arrumando problema pra mim, mulher. Eu não quero te
Listen,
deixar
I'd really rather
matar.
not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Diga que eu não avisei. Foi avisada. Mulher, você tá melhorando, mas tem muito que avançar. Vai. E aí? E aí? E aí? Cadê tudo aquilo que você arrumou? É, não vou te nem deixar descansar. Toma, toma. Toma, toma, toma. Toma, toma. Toma. Toma, toma, toma. Vai, bate. Ah. Poupe, né? Ah, que bosta. Quer brincar de espada, porra? Aprende a bater. Toma.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
No, caguei na mulher. Coitado.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Por que você gosta tanto de esgrima?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
E arriscar se morrer, né?
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Caralho,
Shit,
essa mulher
she ran
toda,
off.
né?
Anything happens to her, Attre will kill me. Need to find her.
Puta merda.
Can't be far.
Me arrumando problema, mulher. Vai dar merda. Vai dar merda, tia. O que você tá arrumando?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Atre's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Though it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Eu não mexeria com ela se fosse vocês, não, viu? Vambora.
I believe
Cagar
you've
neles.
offended
Não
the
quero
young
matar
lady.
eles, não.
Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Otários.
Lucas and Kolb. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Não é bem assim, não. Não é bem assim,
And you
não.
wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
Toma.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Com o neném agora, né? Ô? Cacete, né? Os gatos não gostam de... Pode crer.